Operation Wolfgang starts early. Grimsby fans are arriving by train, almost 5 hours before kick-off, and officers with sniffer dogs are waiting to identify fans in possession of Class A drugs. To avoid getting pulled aside and possibly arrested, many discard their drugs before reaching the checkpoint. Some also dump illegal flares. 2 hours later, with 2 more hours to drink, the second train arrives, carrying more Grimsby fans.
They've had a lot more time to drink. The carriages themselves were full of empty drinks containers, cans and bottles. British Transport Police colleagues have been onto the train as well. It's in a terrible condition to the extent that they've had to take it out of service. Some of the seats are urine soaked. There's evidence of drug misuse, so evidence of residue of powder and bags from holding drugs.
I've been covering football matches as a journalist for nearly 30 years. But what struck me here in Nottingham was just how young some of the supporters in this group were. Looking no older than 14 or 15, perhaps even younger.
That's not unusual. I mean, you might find there were a few that were younger than that. Some would have been with older relatives, and many wouldn't have been. So there are safeguarding concerns there, then, aren't there? If we're identifying youngsters that are drunk, you know, if they can't look after themselves, if there aren't appropriate or suitable adults to take responsibility, then we need to step in at that point.
Once the police are satisfied that the majority of visiting fans are now in the city, the football officers move to Meadow Lane, Notts County's ground. Here, more arrests are made. The main challenge is keeping the two sets of supporters apart. Notts County secure a stoppage time free kick. The score is 1-1. Their fans announce their intention to storm the pitch if they score the winning goal. When they do, the fans rush towards the line of stewards, swamping an area occupied by now terrified, disabled spectators. Officers in the stadium control room are in communication with the local rail services about providing a special train and additional buses to get the Grimsby fans home. British Transport Police officers are also being deployed from across the Midlands to travel with them. Over a single weekend in Nottingham, we saw evidence that some of the disorder is indeed being fuelled by Class A drugs. We saw how fans trashed a train and terrorised passengers and rail staff. On Sunday, we also witnessed outbreaks of violence in the city centre